Panerai has always had a long history with the Italian Navy and more recently the US Navy, and this watch was designed to celebrate just that. I'm sitting with Panerai's new 2025 Marina Militare edition designed in partnership with the Italian Navy. I'm going to tell you what makes this submersible watch so new and all the little details that are very fresh and fun for the brand. Looking back at Panerai's relationship with the Italian Navy, it actually began in 1910 when the Panerai family was commissioned to create diving instruments for the Italian Navy. It has grown quite a bit since then. We know that Panerai was then purchased from the family by now the Richemont Group in the 90s, but they still pay a lot of homage to the sea and their diving history. About 3 years ago, Panerai began some special editions partnering with the US Navy. We've seen some really unique designs and fun colorways come from that. But this is the first year that I remember Panerai has made a watch specifically highlighting the Italian forces. Panerai has technically released 3 watches in this collection. One is an experience piece. The other one was a carbon fiber piece that I did have, but it sold so quickly I couldn't even get it in a video fast enough. Today I'm sitting with the PAM01697. This is a 44mm brushed steel submersible. Now immediately looking at the watch, you're going to notice, I think, the cushion case design. This is for all Panerai submersibles. It contours really nicely to the wrist, wears very comfortably. Of course, we have the crown guard here on the right-hand side. That's Panerai's iconic design that locks in the crown to make it watertight. Was originally invented for the Italian Navy because they had the large onion crown that you see on the radio mirrors, and they were knocking it too much in their underwater operations, and water got into the watch, ruining it. Hence why Panerai invented the crown guard. The dark green color chosen for the dial was inspired by the military's flight gear, and it does have that, dark military green feel. I think this is the first time I've seen from the brand doing this dark green ceramic bezel. We saw a lighter green done for the Eco Steel models, but the dark green is really striking. Also, if you look at the dial, it's lighter in the center and then fades almost to black on the sides. Now, Panerai has done this in the past to honor, again, diving depth. So it's almost like when you're actually diving and you're looking back up towards the sun and you have the lighter color in the center, and then as it fades to the sides, it gets darker. Looking at where the seconds hand subdial is at the 9 o'clock, you can see the anchor emblem engraved there into the dial. That is the insignia of the Italian Navy. You see them use it often. And then that subdial itself is almost designed to look like a target. Again, very military inspired. Now, Panerai is known for their luminescence, and it really shines on the submersible models. We have these applied markers. It's going to make it very bright for you when you're diving, or say you just walk into a dark room, you're going out to dinner. The minute hand glows blue, and also the diving pip glows blue as well. So say you were actually diving, you can see how much time has elapsed very easily from your start time. This watch contains the P900 movement from the brand. It has a 3-day automatic power reserve, and then also the date at 3 o'clock. So let's talk about the strap. This is a custom strap for this watch. I don't believe you can buy it separately, but again, very military fatigue inspired. This dark green canvas. It's thicker and stiffer than the canvas straps I'm familiar with from Panerai, but I think that just means once you break it in, it's going to fit even better. And if you flip it over on the back, we have just a little bit of leather coming off the sides of the case. So that's going to be where the strap's wrapping around the edges of your wrist to make it extra comfortable. And again, I think once you've worn this watch for a couple days, it should fit you like a glove. This strap is going to be really easy to change. This has Panerai's pusher system. You just release here on this little lock, push the strap out the side. You could change the strap very easily. It also comes with a black rubber strap. And then on the back here, we see the Marina Militare engraving for the Italian Navy with their insignia, really honoring the group. With 300 meters of water resistance, this watch is truly going to be a tool watch for you. You have brushed stainless steel. It's going to help hide scratches very well. This dark green colorway, very military inspired. It could be your first Panerai, but also if you have some other Panerais and this looks just different enough, it's a watch you could definitely have some fun with and use. At Oliver Smith Jeweler, we are big fans of the Panerai brand. If you like this kind of content, make sure to follow us. Leave in the comments anything you want to see. We love hearing from you and doing videos that we know our audience wants to watch. And thank you for watching.